get the high school diploma. Grandfather wanted him to stay on the farm and work the farm.
For many immigrant students, the American journey begins here, in a class for English language learners. Just watching and listening, you get a sense of the challenges these teenagers face.
Decline. What is decline?
Decreasing.
Decreasing. Going down.
While their peers take honors and AP classes, the students here are still mastering the basics in their new language. Monica St. John, a junior at Seaford High School in Sussex County, remembers her first days in the first state.
You don't understand what people said. You don't understand like what they're talking about, and you want to communicate, but you don't know what to say. Like it's like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Like it was really hard.
That was 3 years ago. Today, St. John has dreams of college and eventually a medical degree. The first step, though, is graduating high school. And for students like St. John, that can be a tricky proposition.
Sometimes you can get a student who comes to the country at age 14 or 15 with no high school credits, and then everyone's scrambling on how to help that child to graduate. And we also have so many requirements.
One of those requirements is that students must earn 2 credits in a foreign language. And so last year, officials at the Department of Education approached Seaford with an idea. Why not give immigrant students credit for the languages they already know?
When it was presented, the first initial reaction was, well, why haven't we already been doing this?
Under Delaware law, students can earn foreign language credit if they take a test in another language and demonstrate proficiency. This past spring, Seaford gave 26 immigrant students the option to take a test in their native tongue. All 26 passed, and all 26 fulfilled their foreign language requirement.
It's one more thing that we can do to help them along their journey to graduate and move on to college and careers.
There's also an intangible value to these tests, says District Administrator Kelly Hagman. They instill confidence in a student population that often needs it.
So one of the students, after hanging up the phone with the speaking interview, said, wow, that was so much fun to be able to speak in Creole, and people thought it was something valuable.
Monica St. John remembers her French exam as the easiest she's taken in a long time.
All you gotta do is just talking and writing, and like I was like, that's like kindergarten stuff.
She also remembers leaving the test that day with a sort of indescribable levity.
I don't know how to explain that, but it was like, it made me feel like I'm smart.